Mailday from boxes right behind me. Hold on. Glendale, Wisconsin. 483 Topps F1 cards. 98 or 93 are refractors. Not sure which all years. My guess would be the most two recent. Could be all three. It's a very weighty package. They may have put more in. Opening it now. Thank you to my puppies and Peggy Henkel. Nobody else is going to know what that's about, but thank you. Well packaged. They may have included extras or just included more. I was looking. Plenty of bubble wrap. Oh, shit. Okay. These might all be in binder sheets. I think they are. That explains the weight of the box. Certainly explains the weight of the box. They are in binder sheets. Okay. That saves me quite a bit of expense, actually. I don't know if there's anything numbered. Set completion, I don't know. I doubt it. What? Let's look. Okay. There's some paper, some chrome, which is okay. Okay with me for sure. Max Verstappen, Lando Norris. At some point, I will go through these, break them up into sets. Not positive. Is there a number sequence? No sequence. That's okay. That's don't have a binder. Louis Hamilton. Guy looks bewildered there. You have interrupted me during my popsicle. Who is it? That is George Russell. There's some this year too in there. Verstappen, refractors. This one's Speed Demons, Louis Hamilton. Max Verstappen. This is a pretty good purchase. This was under $50. If not under, right around. It was under. I got paid $25 and then 17 something shipping or something like that. This is pretty cool. There's duplicates. I don't care. That's definitely well worth that amount of money. There's quite a bit of shaggy. You know, according to the future rainfall, we're supposed to get the most amount of rain in the state. Quite a bit. And these are Coyote cars here. And here, and here, and here, and here. Wow. I had expected to go through these and sleeve them. But let me see if there's. I'm just going to have to put them back in this box for the moment. As far as binders go, I just don't have a binder at the ready. I'm going to take this bubble wrap out because I don't want to. Try to situate this. There's so much bubble wrap in there, and I just tore it apart. I wasn't expecting it to be in sheets. Thanks for stopping in, whoever's in. I'll try to. Yeah, that worked. Let's see if there's any ketamazepam in any of this. I'm sure there is. I really need a binder. I'm not going to wait a couple minutes if people don't show up. I'm just going to shut off the stream because I'm not going to waste people's time with me just doing this. I'm not going to waste my battery either. I'll go to 15 minutes. Let people on in. and participating. I'm going to shut this. I like these 68 style. Oh, Nebraska's getting. Hold on. Where's the remote? Listen.
Plays expected to begin this January.
Well, anyway, professional volleyball, Nebraska, or in Omaha, Nebraska, Atlanta, Georgia. There's a few states, towns that are going to have it. That's cool. That'd be neat with the red and or a green border. This Ferrari refractor. I like that. I have. That's what I should do. Is get that tote from up there. I am going to break some of this down, so I might keep going. And just do it all in this particular. I think that's what I'll do. I know I've got some racing on the table here. And like I said, I got that tote up there, but it's just not quite wide enough at the base for sheets. There he is again. You have interrupted my lollipops. I don't know. Whatever the hell he's chewing. Probably a protein bar or something. Product placement, even in cards these days. I've yet to see numbered or color, but that's fine if there's not any. For this amount of cards, I'm well ahead compared to what I paid. Seeing quite a bit of this year. Fine with me. Oh, there. Okay, there's a Mazepin. Now, I'm not sure. That might be a variation, but I'm not positive. There's some missing out of this one. There's Mazepin. Banned because his father knows Putin, which I think is a bunch of bullshit. Now, why are these so much darker back? Maybe there's a back variation. It's in person. It's almost a green. I don't know. Does it show? I don't know. It could be a back variation. I did. Speaking of variations, there are image variations as well. I don't know for sure what all they are. I did pick up the Yuki Tsunoda from last year. Speaking of Yuki Tsunoda, these are very well taken care of. Yeah, see, like, look at these. No greenness to them at all. Nothing numbered. But seeing that green back, that makes me wonder. Nobody's in to look it up either. I don't know how many are in the set. Maybe 200 of this year. Now, I thought another one of him, but he was wearing a red shirt with that background. I could be wrong. Nobody in yet. Franz Tost. Howard Tostman. Louis Hamilton. I like having is both version, paper and chrome. I would like to get both sets. I could be fairly close to last year's chrome with this purchase. Another Mazepin. His dad is either a major holder or owner of that company. It's a fertilizer company over in Russia. Another Mazepin. Here. And I like this card too, the Kimi Räikkönen. I haven't seen any 2020 yet. Hamilton, that's Verstappen. Hamilton. Juan Yu Zhu. And Tectum. Oh, somebody's in there. Thanks for Hey, Sensei. And there's probably that much, and I've already put back in the box. This is several boxes worth. I paid around $50. How's your day going? Another Mazepin. First time I saw this card, it was during a break, and the way their light was, it was just looked like a dark spot, right? And I had asked, is that an error in the card or like a thumbprint or something? Like, oh no, there's no thumbprint, blah blah blah. Oh, okay, I didn't know that's what the hell it is. It's just a bunch of something in the background. Pierre Wash. Wash your Pierre. The ladies will like it down there. Yeah, they got COVID masks in last year's. There's 483 of these, and 93 or 98 are refractors. I know it doesn't show up very well. That might be a very... Nah, probably not. Oh, that's this year's. No wonder why I've never seen it before. I did come across one. It's already way in the box, but with the green back. And when we get to that type, I'll show you. There were actually two. One had a little bit of a lighter green. These are after the 68 style of Topps cars. That could be a variation. And that one there. That's that big Ferris wheel in Las Vegas, I think, is where it is. Not sure. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I'd like to get out the whole set, both paper and chrome. And the quality of these is so much better than chrome of football or baseball. I think these are all made in Italy. Some of these variations, depending on who they are, go for big bucks. Especially if they're numbered. And with the amount of Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen in this is well worth more than what I paid. Oh, no, that's not numbered. Never mind. I'm going to do the rest of my mail day today, too. After I get these, so I'm just going to do it all in one stream. There's quite a bit of this year's. Just fine with me. Now, I'm obviously not going to get the numbered or relics, autographs, that kind of thing. But still, compared to what a box costs, I've gotten, I would think, several boxes right here. This one's pretty cool. That'd be neat with an orange border. Some more COVID. Okay, like this one down here, right? That, the 1961 style. That's what the back's supposed to be like. I had some that were, one that was green. And one that is, oh, I'm sure. And the hockey ones. Where they were in the bubble and they're playing with those practice jerseys. Let's see what else is racing. I'll just put whatever racing I got in the box. That's from last year's. That there. Hold on. Soccer. Here is a bunch of, okay. Thought these are all Coyote cards up here, but they're not. Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of the paper F1 of this year. Business card of somebody. Another stack. That's all Coyote. Soccer. What's that? Sonoda. Anyway, we'll do some mail from today for sure and another day. Clifton, New Jersey. Denny Savard autograph rookie. I don't have a bag for this, do I? Bubble wrap, I guess. That was $20. I think 28 was shipping. I'll just put that in this box. Go into racing. Dallas, Pennsylvania. Look at this one. '22 legendary 200 in the game. Brian Trottier, Ozzie Smith, Chris Webber, Bob Lemon. This is 14 of 45. Eddie George, Chris Chelios, Pete Maravich, Wayne Rooney. Yeah, it amazes me that some of these get graded cards, you get dirt cheap. Here is, Maravich game used. That's pretty tough. Here's 93 action packed. College days, Basketball Hall of Fame. Pete Maravich. Yeah, look at that. What did I pay for this? 30, I think. That's worth at least $30, at least in my opinion. I don't know. Just that Maravich piece is worth more than $30. Probably. I know. It would be nice. And they did do this in the late 90s, early 2000s, Upper Deck Victory. You could get a whole Peyton Manning jersey. Because that would be neat, you know? I mean, and you could take every single player in whatever league, right? You could use a home jersey, you could use an away jersey, and just give away an entire jersey. It doesn't have to be a big, thick card. You have to be a redemption. So just print it like a regular card, but you are winner of boom, you know? And I'm going to keep this because they use this as protection. Some thick stock. There's 4 pieces in there. From Dolgeville, New York. Yeah. This is 2019 Topps Allen Ginter Relics. Justin Bonomo. Burton Rocks. Lawrence Rocks. Emily Jameson. And you know, at one time, I believe those memorabilia cards of, I think it was Maurice Richard, I think were actually illegal in Canada, or at least in Quebec. I think it was illegal to do that. And that would have been like right when that stuff started coming out. '2008 Topps Allen and Ginter mini relics. Adam Dunn, Jermaine Dye, I think it says Travis Hafner. I can't quite make that out. I'm pretty sure that's who that is. And Richie Sexton. This is today's mail day, except for the Savard and the paper F1 cards. Yeah. Yeah, the older stuff, they really shouldn't. Like that old Forefathers. piece I've got, it's Jack Adams, Newsy Lalonde, Frank Nybor, and somebody else, and it's cut pieces of their stuff. And it's like, you know, maybe you really shouldn't do that. But it was $100, and I'm not going to turn that down. Okay, this has extras in it from Williamstown, New Jersey. It is a 2021 SP Game Used Rookie Relic Blends of Ole Ulevi. Okay. It says 2020 on the front in Jersey. I'm just going to, well, I'll wait. Might as well let you see what I've got here. Yeah, we'll definitely wait with these. Because these are cool, and you can find them dirt cheap. So I'm going to make sure you get to see it. What's this? Oh. 81. Let's see. What is this one? That's the 81. Shit. What is this? A couple of those. In a few minutes, and then I'll start up again. Or an elope. Some more 81. Nebraska stuff. Oh yeah, this is cool. What the fuck did I order out of this? Okay. Hold on. I got a bunch of 81 basketball, but I'm working on that set, so I'm going to just keep that separate for another day. Perrysburg, Ohio. These are cool. That's of this year's getter. Curling. I know you know what curling is. Topps Allen Ginter Relic. Chris Plies. Curling relic cards are cool. You should look them up. They'll probably be one of the things that will be worth something coming down the road. because nobody's buying them. Or I shouldn't say nobody's buying them, but, you know, nobody's thinking, oh, curling. Whoop-de-doo. You know? '81. The one with, I'll show you which 81 I'm talking about because everybody does half years. Oh, there's nothing to know. It's just the relic cards are cool. This set, you can get dirt cheap. You got to do some looking, but vintage cricket is cool. I like it. Let's see, Boise, Idaho. 2000 SPX. Rookie jersey of Jeff Bateman. I like it because the colors it just all fits. It has a nice military look to it. Those you can get for like $1 or $2. And there's many different color variations. There's that green, there's white, white and green, black, and black and white, black and green. If I can come across stuff like that, that's the kind of stuff to get, even if it's dirt cheap. Okay, here's another curling relic from Peoria, Illinois. Matt Hamilton. Story with this card. I had 2 shots at it. The first time I won it, and eBay had a, what do they call it? My funds in pre-off. So I couldn't pay for it. The guy relisted it, and I got it for the exact same price. But that's much better than just a regular jersey or, you know. Okay, 5 of 89 score, Broderick Thomas. That goes for the Nebraska pile. Oh, shit. If I'd have known that, I'd have left it taped to that piece of cardboard. Yeah, they're definitely very 80s looking basketball. From Scottsdale, Arizona. This is the image variation of Nikita Mazepin. This is out of Sapphire F1, not numbered. Oh, this is a hockey puck from the 60s from Henderson, Nevada. Brandon Wheat Kings from the WCHL. Yes, I want a set of those complete and a one that people have torn apart. Sometimes you can find the torn apart ones, even if it's Jordan or Bird, or not Jordan, but Johnson or Bird. You can find them cheap. And I do every so often see Larry Bird or Johnson for like $20. It's not the actual rookie, but you know, they're on another card with somebody else. Then somebody included this with something. I figure make a good divider. Roy, Utah. Yeah, the one with them both is pretty tough. Oh, these golf ones I'm going to save and set aside for another day. I got a bunch of cool golf ones. I will say one of the people to get for golf is Sahith Theegala. Goodwin Champions is what he's in. I know. 81 and 82. There are some autographed ones, PSA. You get them for probably like $20 on eBay. Okay, here's from Holiday, Florida. Couple of 82 Mike Bossies. OPG. Rockwall, Texas. Oh, I got to keep this in this envelope. Dick Shiner. You know this guy's card autographed is from 500 some bucks on eBay. Just because of the name. Dick Shiner. Well, let's see. This is from Antonia Benkoski. Oh, what is this? This is a thick one here. New Haven, Connecticut. Oh, okay. This is a golf one. It's 40 Nick Faldo cards. Set that over here. And I get everything set up. There's a couple of people that I'm going to do a series on. Okay, here we go. Here's another. From Urbandale, Iowa. Another Ginter curler, John Schuster. I believe that's from the gloves. Yeah, that they go. Let's see which one. This one or this one? I paid $40 for. The swatches go for some bucks. Now this from Louisville, Kentucky. This card is fucking cool. I'm assuming. Well, I don't know. I haven't looked it up. This was thrown in. I'm assuming it's the guy that I bought from. That's all 100% three-dimensional. I mean, you can feel the ridges. All of it. And I don't even remember what's in here. Oh, it's more racing. Okay. That is a Nikita Mazepin lot. And this is the back of that card. I mean, it's a higher quality card than anything Topps or Upper Deck makes. So if it's a set of like video game players, maybe, I don't know. But all that definition is three-dimensional. And I got to look where it comes from because it says Louisville on the bag, but or not bag, but envelope. But that's just a orangeconnects.com. So it's, if I remember right, I think it's from overseas. Got here. Armalope, Oakland, New Jersey. That's more soccer or golf. I'm gonna assume this one is too. West Islip, Illinois, or New York. Yeah, more golf. Got a really nice Pete Rose coming from Pro Set. That is great. How's it going? I thought about making a set of these. They're called, it's a star ball variation. But it'd be probably pretty hard to do. They're kind of expensive. Oh, that's from Providence, Rhode Island. These. How's your day going? What's this? Oh. Holiday, Florida again. OPG and Topps, Mike Bossy. And Martinez, California, for the Nebraska pile. Tanner Lee, I think it's 2018. Yeah, 2018 Panini Donruss football. Nothing exciting with that one. Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Program of Excellence. 21, 22, Series 2. Canvas, Patrice Bergeron. That envelope. What is this? Where is it? That's the next question. Probably back here in all these. That's 4 empty. Keeping this one from Brilio, Ontario, Canada. Twenty 21-22 Series 1, French, Patrice Bergeron. Texas City, Texas. Here's a curling mini, 18 of 50 gold. John Landsteiner. Dinner Chrome. Jeez, thanks. That. Charlottetown PE, which I assume is Prince Edward Island, Canada. This is really cool. It's this year's or 21-22 SPX finite rookies, 189 of 299. Jan Jenik. There's depth to the card. And it doesn't show very well, but it's a Coyote card. Schenectady, New York. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a complete set. I'll probably work on it. This is 84 tops. Milton Championship Baseball by Milton Bradley. Al Oliver. The guy sold it as autographed, but I don't believe it is. Doesn't have any, reflectivity to it. I think that's just part of the card. But whatever. Cotati, California. '20 1981 Topps Al Oliver cards. Keep that because of the stamp. Monticello, Minnesota. Bag is empty. That is the puck. Mukawanago, Wisconsin. I think this is 15, 16 Panini Hoops. Blue parallel, 1 of 399. Cody Zeller. Excuse me. Essex blah 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 blah. Essex Junction, Vermont. Oh, these are cool. $1988. Hey, Henry, how's it going? 88, 89 Wheat King set. I'm not going to take it out till I got top loaders for them. These are pretty cool. This is them compared to a regular sized card. A little bit thinner and that much taller. Yeah, I have come across them the other day. I think I paid like $15. Who's all in? Damn, I don't want to even take it apart. There's some names in there you'd recognize. What else is there? Nothing I can easily obtain at the moment. I'm in big trouble. I found a Panini seller from Italy with 72,000 items, $3 combined shipping, and tons of $1 cards. Yes, that is going to be expensive. It'd be, you know what would be fun? You come across somebody like that. Say all the cards are $1 each. Just whip out 72,000 and buy every single one of them. That would just be so fun. I would definitely say the guy shouldn't charge you shipping if person would do that. Shipping on 72,000 cards from Italy, that would be expensive. Speaking of Italy, hold on.
In fact, he broke the record for the country's highest tightrope walk ever, traversing 670 feet of rope at a height of more than 450 feet. But it wasn't just for cheap thrills.
I don't know if you can hear the TV.
The opening of Milan's Van Circus Cultural Festival was also a call to action.
The guy did a tightrope walk, 400 and some feet up in the air, 674 feet across.
Researchers say they may have recorded evidence of an octopus.
But you know what I find more interesting than the guy that's strapped to the rope? Because there's, guys hanging from the bottom on the bottom of the rope, filming him as he's walking. That's kind of more interesting to me than the guy walking the tightrope, to be honest with you. No, what did Henry say there? If I did that, I could whoop Jeff Wilson's butt in the profit department because I could 2 to 4 times my money, and he lose on his 1-card trade. That's right. Oh, there's some more envelopes right back in between there. Other kind of goodies. That is empathy from Mountain Lakes, New Jersey. Baltimore, Maryland. Looks like a 78. 2 78s and a 75. Al Oliver. And that's those. Atwood, California. Oh, okay. I think this is, if I remember the amount correctly, 25 Jim Spanarkel rookie cards from that set. I'm very close to having that set. I might even have it. I just need to find them all. Not that I'm selling them, but before COVID, I bought a whole bunch of the Celtics one just because I like the look of the card. The green matches the uniforms and everything. But a whole bunch of them. Team sets. Now I think like the Larry Bird is $400 or something. I did the same with the Lakers too. The Laker ones were harder to find. There was a fella from, it was either Washington or Oregon, and he would always ship right inside an envelope between 2 postcards. I still got all the envelopes and postcards too. They're in possibly that tote right over there. Oh, good God, you guys have been talking. The thing didn't. Jim Spanarkel. Liebenstein. That Liebenstein, did he happen to play when they were selling those color negatives? Because I have a bunch of color negatives from the Topps vault of people that never had cards. Okay, yeah, there's a whole bunch of. Which card did you want? Rosalind Carter has dementia, says on the bottom here. Jimmy Carter's still alive, and he's been on hospice for how long? Liebenstein. from Venice, Florida. Oh, okay. Another of Matt Hamilton curling relic. I did not see any, and I don't know if they have color negatives from the 80s, but it is possible that they took a picture of him and just never made a card. Yeah, he's been in several months. People may have stopped asking as much for his autograph or, cut autographs. Might actually be worth looking into again. I know that sounds morbid, but if a person can afford one, get one now rather than pay $1,000 later. Youngstown, Ohio, for the Nebraska pile, 2005 Topps All-American Tommy Frazier. Okay, more golf. I think a bunch of these over here are golf. No. Kansas City, Missouri. Ginter Chrome Mini Curling 13 of 99 green parallel Chris Plies. Empty. What is this? New Kingstown, Pennsylvania. Let's see. 4-5 choice. AHL Future Stars, Patrice Bergeron. The Providence Bruins. This has cut down quite a bit of space on the table. Greensburg, Indiana. 76, 84. Some other years, Val Oliver. (2020) Chrome F1 team logos Prima. some of these go for quite a bit of money, especially Ferrari. I'd get freaking outbid by Probstein, but not buy it now. You might have bid against me a few times too. I bought a bunch. I bought a bunch of them. From Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. A bunch of Patrice Berger on here. There's Joe Thornton. I don't know how that got in there. That one. This. That. One of these. And 2 more of them. Might as well put those in sleeves. It's not showing me when you guys are talking. It's not updating. I suppose it probably doesn't do that after an hour. Berger on rookie cards, that's something to be getting now too before he goes in the hall. C55 is the affordable one. Patrice Bergeron. French accent. You know, this big box of racing cards, I don't know if I actually gained any room. Need to get another tote is what it is. I'm going to, well, hour 25. How's my battery looking? Actually got good battery life yet. But I'm going to cut this stream off. Quite possibly be live later with some other kind of nonsense. Somebody came back in. But be sure to get into these curling cards. They're the relic for sure. I believe this is off of the gloves. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Now, that's something that could be used, you know, for if they wanted to cut something up, like the hockey player gloves, or, you know, sport player or whatever, gloves, or, you know, shoes, because they get all that stuff new all the time. Who was the one that got busted for, or not busted, but they were putting like retail store jersey patches in the product. Was that Leaf? I don't think it was Leaf. It might have been Panini. Or maybe all one company, who knows? I think Upper Deck owns it all, depending on the sport. Yeah, I'll probably be live. Let's see. The Slap Nuts have a premiere tonight. Sometime between 7 and 10, I'll probably be live again and just do a whole bunch of rambling like we're doing right now. No, not at all. Like I could understand if it is, like a player that played in the 1800s or something like that, and they made, a jersey, and you have a piece of, okay, whatever. I could understand that if they're manufactured, but other than that, it's. Well, hold on. Where's that hockey card? Have you seen that hockey card that I have with all the stuff from the over 100 years ago all cut up? No, it has nothing to do with the actual player, but at least you're not cutting up history. And like cut autographs, right? Why cut up a letter? Send the whole fuck. Oh, you might want this. Would you be interested in? It is JSA certified. It is a letter from Ty Cobb, or Ty Cobb wrote. So of course it's got his signature on it, and the envelope, which I'm assuming, but it's the entire thing. It's not cut up. I know someone that has such a thing. I do not. Otherwise, it would not be for sale. Yeah, cut autos is stupid. Send the whole picture, send the whole check. I do have a really cool, that's in this box right here. Yeah, he wants $2,000 for it, which it would be worth saving up for. I gotta find it. Hold on. Ah, damn flies. It must be gonna storm. Look at this one. These have an old look to them. I like them. That is the portraits. 22-23 Series 1. These look like this be something old. Especially if they had that gaudy reflective gold on the edges. I want to find this booklet I've been telling you about. I know it's up here. I seen it the other day. Whole bunch of bags of soccer. Receipts. What is this? What is this? Oh, that's that. That's all Vinny Del Negro cards. Where is it? I think it's got to be on that end of the table. Hold on. I want to show you this so I can get the damn thing put away. That's why, and every time I go live, I can never find it. It's a Bobby Thompson. It's cut autograph and a swatch. And the swatch on it is almost the size of the card. It's freaking cool. Well, I'll find it when I go live again later. What's this one? El Cajon. I'm assuming that's California. And it's empty. Okay. But no, it's a booklet to 25 with check. Cut check auto of Bobby Thompson, and then the swatch is like damn near the size of one of these. Unless that's it right there. I definitely did not gain any room from today's mail day. Yeah, this is it. From Ballston Spa, New York. I'll probably do a short of this too, because this is pretty cool. '19 Panini National Treasures Baseball. 8 of 25. There's the Bobby Thompson cut. I don't want to fold it out all the way. And there's the jersey. So National Treasures used to be tops. I believe anyway. Let me look. This is Panini, though. I don't notice one on the hat. Jersey, you'd never, or the picture of the jersey, you'd never know. The way he's standing. Does it even mention the team? It just says New York. I mean, we know it's Giants, but other people wouldn't know that, I think the only logo that they would probably have rights to would be the Rams, and only the old Rams logos, because those used to be on helmets. And I don't remember the whole story with that. Those used to be on the helmets back before anybody had any rights to anything. That's just how much of a mess and full this table is. Keep going and going. Oh, they do make some nice cards. A guaranteed spot in a break, or and for like leave for, depending on what the product is, I think it's like 50 some bucks. And that's if they do it draft style, like six spots or 4 spots or whatever, Yeah, see, I don't really get into any of that. Like that Maravich, that 8-way one, I only bought that because I was watching a stream. Well, Crisco, he's an LSU guy, and we were talking about old basketball players. I said, well, I'm going to go get a Maravich. And that's Maravich I got. Because you can get... No, you get a guaranteed card in those draft breaks. You guaranteed a card. Say there's 4, just to make it easy, say there's 4 spots or 4 cards in the box, right? You just buy a spot, 1, 2, 3, 4, or however many spots you want to buy. So say you buy 1 spot. And then they randomize, you buy spot number 1. And then they randomize it whatever amount of times the dice roll is. And you say, so out of 4 spots, 1, 2, 3, 4, you pick number 1. You pick the one spot. So you start here, and after you random, you could still be number 1. You could be 2, 3, or 4. And you would either get, if you get 1, you get first pick. If you get 4, you get last pick. So you will get something, but it may not be, just because you buy spot 1 doesn't mean you're going to get spot 1 after the random. And that way, everybody gets a card. And it keeps it cheap. So, sort of, You would like, I know you don't really do breaks, but you would like Top Notch Phoenix breaks, because it's some of the stuff like is that way. And some of the breaks, like soccer, that's my last soccer break. I probably spent $20. So that's worth $20. And you get to sit there and hang out, and blah, blah, blah. And there's a little bit of excitement. Like in soccer, everything ships just because soccer is a high demand thing. F1, everything ships. Like Leaf or Panini, depending on the product, everything ships. See, like, let's see. I don't know. I'll get my name out on here. Make sure none of it's got the name. No. Nothing's got my name on it. But So like I buy teams that are like $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, stuff like that. And since everything ships, I get everything. And so on a weekend, I might, depending on what all there is, I might spend $40. Might only spend 20, might not spend anything. But I'm going to get some cards out of it, and I typically do fairly well. I think I don't buy in that much, and I think I pulled 5 autographs. That's the site. You saw that Pete Rose autograph ticket, right? That's the site I got that on. And he'll buy jerseys. Like you buy into a jersey break, you buy the alphabet, or you buy a letter of the alphabet, right? And it could be Messi, it could be Mamba Jamba Joe Blow. But whoever it is, you get it if it's in the M spot. Now, granted, the M spot's going to cost more because it does have that Messi opportunity. But he spends tons of bucks just buying autographed jerseys, autographed balls, autographed helmets. You'd like it. You should hang out there. Just come check it out. It's on the weekends, though. But, yeah. I haven't hit any big... I haven't ever priced them out, but I haven't hit any big multi-$100 cards, but I've seen people pull or get cards that are worth like $10,000. Had a Ronaldo auto to 5, and I think that spot, it was in the break, I think that spot cost like $59. Of course, you're not guaranteed you're going to get a Ronaldo auto to 5 every time. He's the cheapest breaker and free shipping. He is live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Yeah, Sundays. He goes on... Sometimes he's there at 7 o'clock. It's between 7 o'clock Central, our time, and 8:30. It just depends. And then sometimes the show will go 13, 14 hours. I remember one time the show started, I think it was like 7 o'clock at night. And that's when I was still doing chickens. And I think it was 9 o'clock in the morning. I had just about finished walking chickens. And I was the only one watching at the time. But yeah, just nonstop breaking. And it's pretty good stuff. It really is. It really is. And if nothing else, I'm trying to think who from Texas is in there. I'm sure there's people from Texas that go in there. And he's out of Arizona. Jay's Mix, I haven't seen him in there in a long time, but sometimes he'd go in there. Crisco in there sometimes, but Crisco doesn't spend any money either. But no, you can spend $20 and a week or two later, I mean, get a bag of stuff like that. I'll do a thing in the community tab. I will give you his channel link, and from there you can find it. But I'll put all the relevant links up. Sometimes the Top Notch Phoenix Breaks, the store site, does not work when I put the link in for whatever reason. I might not do it right. I don't know. Well, all one word for the store, and you can get a look at what some of the stuff that he's got in there. TopNotchPhoenixBreaks.com. That way you can at least get a look. Oh, wait, hold on. Man dies in explosion from Madison farming accident. Huh. Ooh, that guy died in jail. I got the news on. Man killed after bulldozer submersion in Kansas. Shit, crazy shit happening. 2 people believed to be trapped after Iowa apartment collapse. Oh, this is cool. Rare white bison born at Wyoming State Park. Top Notch Phoenix Breaks is the YouTube channel. TopNotchPhoenixBreaks.com is the store channel. Have you seen that collapse in Iowa? Like an apartment building, just for no reason, just boom, collapsed. Big one, too. Nobody's died, but they say there's 2 people trapped in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 7 or 8 stories. Just a big section of it just boom, came down. I wonder who that is in Madison County that died in that explosion. That's north of me. Florida police search for 3 gunmen. Oh, that thing. New Mexico man charged. Oh, I mean, that's news. Yeah, that would suck. Well, dying would suck anyway. It would happen. But explosion, I mean, you're going to work and then boom. Same with that school shooting shit. I'm all for guns. Don't get me wrong about that. But that'd be horrible. Nobody expects that kind of shit. And that's the parent, to an extent, the parent's fault. Smack your damn kids, and you won't have these problems. Yeah, and if the news would stop covering this shit, because and YouTube and Facebook, all that, and if they just say nope, don't cover it, the shit would stop. I have to teach with the gym door. See, that's fucked up. Now, but yet there's schools that have shooting teams. And you don't have any problems with that. It's these fucking... it's always the same type, you know? Oh, you can't stereotype. Oh, you can't racist. You can't whatever. Well, it ain't racist. It ain't stereotype. If it's a damn fact, this is what your typical school shooter is doing or dressed like or whatever, then you need to just boot them the fuck out of school. Because they're obviously fucked up. And people, and it's usually a certain demographic financially as well. Certain people shouldn't have kids until they can afford it. That's a big part of it. Because if it's trash people, you're going to have trash kids. I don't expect you to respond to that. It's, because somebody could say, oh, hey, he's this, so don't worry about it. That's just me ranting. But it's absolute nonsense. And let the kid, don't punish a kid. Punish a kid for picking on somebody. But if there's a freak in the school and somebody beats the freak up, maybe the freak needs it. It's that, at least in this part of the country, that is pretty much a universal sentiment, except for the freak portion of the society, and everybody knows who they are, so they don't typically do that. Because everybody knows, somebody did that here, the parents would end up going missing. The whole damn family would probably vanish. But what did you do for the holiday? That way there's a conversation you can participate in. Got over here. Coyote stuff, Bergeron. Oh, racing. Barbecue. Yep, that's from 2020. Another Ginner. I don't know who this is. Sports host. Yeah, what the hell is with it with the Boston teams? They really shit on themselves. Is the best way to put it. Yeah, that's what kind of makes me angry? Ever since the big teams went out in the hockey playoffs, they have not showed them on TV that I get anyway. And I don't think that's right. What if I want to see Florida and Vegas play hockey? You know? They didn't show any basketball playoffs because once the Lakers and Celtics started doing bad, they stopped showing it. That was a good thing here with, now I'm not a Cornhusker fan, but Channel 12, which is our PBS, would show, you'd see freshman team, you'd see junior varsity, and you'd see the varsity team. I mean, they can't do it anymore because the Big Ten, they don't have a freshman or JV anymore, I think. But they used to. And they used to have gymnastics, all of it on Channel 12. That was out of Lincoln. Grand Island woman accused of stabbing husband with kitchen knife. Uh-huh. Santee Sioux Nation of Nebraska awarded $500,000 to boost tribal internet service. Can you even get the radio play where you're at? Because you used to be able to download the radio call of the games. Okay. One thing that I'll do is somebody will have it on YouTube. And what I'll do is go to the stream, and it's obvious which ones are somebody covering it or somebody just showing the game. And I will get the link for that, and I will download that right away because otherwise they'll be gone. So I've got a laptop full of football games from this year. Excuse me. And others as well. But that's one thing that I'll do. You know how to download off YouTube, right? Without having premium. You just get the link and go to like a YouTube downloader, and you put the link in, and then it'll several options of quality which you can download it. Oh yeah, yeah. You're not supposed to, but whatever, everybody does. For my I have a 45-inch television, and you can pretty much 480, depends on how big of a graphics Nazi you are. If you have 480 pixels or 480p, it's all right. You don't need to get the top one. 720 is absolutely perfect. And I don't need the picture to be crystal clear. If you do, get the 720p one. Because they're just streaming off the television. And so yeah. 480 is kind of, that's a good way to put it, like VHS. That's a very good way to put it. It really is. Another thing, too, I like to get, if I can get it, is the radio call, and I'll watch or listen to the radio call while the game is on. That's enjoyable to me. I don't typically watch too much sports, but I'll download hockey games and football games. A friend of mine is, do you go to Big Papa breaks? He is a head coach for a college volleyball team now. He got a job. Weber State, or excuse me, Weber International. Yeah, Big Papa breaks. The logo is a guy with a bear, or it's a bear, holding the baseball bat. Or holding something. I think it's a baseball bat. I haven't paid attention. Big Papa breaks. And he got a book out too. That's where I don't know. I don't know who Lillard is. Is it Matthew Lillard? Maybe. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. You're asking the wrong guy. Damian Lillard. Sure. Yeah, the coach of the volleyball team, his name is Justin D. That's Big Papa breaks. Yeah, you're a few decades ahead of what I would know. Sorry about that. I just don't. I watched the football draft, and I couldn't even, if you asked me a question, I couldn't even tell you who any of them are. Not as modern people, I just don't know. So you maybe a couple people from Georgia, or something like that. But otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you got me beat. I thought the guy's name was Matthew Lillard. I just don't even. Now, modern. These are only $10. Now it's only 20 cards though, but for something different, I'll show you what I got. Oh, yeah, Scooby-Doo. Matthew Lillard. That might be him. Okay, this is what you get like in a $10 box of WNBA. But that's modern for me. I started collecting this person just because of the name. I know. Sparkle Taylor. Well, all right. Arike Ogunbowale. Talk about an Irish name. Easy McBagger. I can't even say it without doing an Irish accent. But she's a dark Irish. I don't know. I've never watched WNBA. It's kind of neat, that they have the cards. I'll buy them. That's something. Well, yeah, look at all that. How many trees get wasted making these boxes? $20 cards. So the stack of cards is about up to there. And the rest of it will waste. It is dumb. Very dumb. Or like F1, because that's something neat, different. Soccer. But the quality, really is far ahead. Now that one's taped shut. It's, just way outstrips Topps Chrome Baseball or anything like that. And I'm not even a shiny card kind of guy, but I like it for soccer and racing. I'll tell you what style. Donruss Optic did this last year or the year before. Is the 86, 87 Donruss. One with the black border. Yeah, I'm not an insert person. If I would get like the 1 of 1, then yeah, I might as well try to get the rest of them. And there's a few people that I've gotten quite a bit of their cards, like that Dennis Gilbert or Kevin Kelly. For me to have all the number ones, that's almost impossible. I've got a stack of 101s probably like this. I don't think I paid more than $20 for any of them. I have a Gordie Howe, Frank Mahovlich 101. I don't even know if I paid $20 for that. The printing plate. To me, that's worth more. It should be worth more than $20. The Trediak autograph from Pro Set. That's a 101. That I paid. I'm trying to remember how that worked. Because the first time it was on eBay, I ran out of money. I wasn't going to have enough money to pay for it. And I think it went for 100 and something. And then the second time when I got it, I bought it from the person that won. And I just made an offer for 200. It's in the video of it. 200 and some bucks. I just said, here, I'll give you that. And they gave it. So that's one of the most I've paid for any card almost. The Pete Rose rookie would be the most. Then Austin Matthews autographed rookie. Trediak. Arnold Palmer autograph. Lou Alcindor. The Lou Alcindor autograph I paid $200 for, I think, or that or 240. I don't remember how much I paid for that Schmeling with the swastika on it. I want to say I only paid like $60 for that. Which is worth way more. Yeah, I've hardly pulled any card that I own or, of high quality. Only Terrell Davis autograph to 25 would probably be the highest thing that I've pulled. That's not bad. $35 for a Kareem autograph. I don't care what it is. It's worth it. Because he's not getting any healthier. In fact, he's probably. No, I don't want to say anything, but I would definitely get his cards. I don't have an auto of his. I just have that rookie. You want to get cheap 70s cards of his? You probably already know. Get the 76 or 77. It's those really tall. They're like that wide and probably. They're probably about as wide as this blaster and like 6 or 7 inches tall. Yeah, some of Hawk's autos go ridiculous prices. You can get free. Oh, speaking of basketball set, that's one that's affordable. And you can piece it together affordably. Like over the course of a year, I would say a person could spend $200 and have 99% of the set, if not buy the whole set outright. It's very cheap. $75 also, the one with the Moses Malone rookie. That's affordable. No, Otherwise, anything before that, you got Dr. J's rookie in a set, Dr. J's second year. It's up there. Late 70s. Who do you got? You got Alex English, Adrian Dantley. Yeah, the 75 is a good set. It really is. And it's got a nice, Parrish. So that's all affordable rookies. So if a person buys the set or, a good portion of the set, and then you say, well, okay, I'll get that Parrish next month or something like that. I bought two Robert Parrish rookies for like $10. Not graded, but so even if it costs you a couple hundred over time to put it together, which it shouldn't, you're still not out anything because you're getting the fun of compiling the set. Yeah, they're not expensive. You'll probably pay more in shipping if you piece it together than what you would pay for the cards. That's what I'm focusing on right now. Like that 81. I want to get that 81 done and some of the 70s. And, well, like you saw with that Jim Spinarkle, they had 25 of them for $10. I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'll buy it. Hey, what was that one set that had like 1,000 people in it? I know you know what I'm talking about. I just can't remember what it was. If it was baseball, I think it was baseball. Either that or football. And it had every player on every team. I have to look into it. It was like 100 or 1,000 in the set. I don't think it's anything expensive either. Yeah, in that 81 set or 82, the Lambier rookie one, aside from Bird and Johnson, Kevin McHale is the highest card in the set, and he's like $35. And you can find Kevin McHale's $10 all day long. Yeah, the McHale rookie. I probably have 10 of those. Well, I have more than that because I would buy the team set. But if I find affordable singles, I'll buy them. Well, let me show you the one here. So I can find it quick. Faldo. Big Shiner. Mm-hmm. Where's it at? Gala. Where's the golf? Bobby Thompson. Okay. $5. $5.99, I think, was shipping. Something like that. Bernard King, Dan Issel, Bobby Jones, Adrian Dantley, Purvis Short. You can get team sets for like $8 to $15. You can buy most of the set for much less if you would do it that route. Here, I think this costs I think this might have cost around $5 as well. Walter Davis, Jim Jones, Michael Ray Richardson. I think that one's a few bucks. Joe Barry Carroll. It could be this one that's a few bucks. John Johnson. Kyle Macy. Look how sharp these are. Alan Bristow. Michael Brooks. Dennis Johnson. Ben Poquette. Joe Bryant. Or Joe Barry Carroll. Michael Ray Richardson. Jeff Cook. Dave Robish. Look at how sharp these still are. John Johnson. Jones. Ricky Sobers. Kyle Macy. Daryl Griffith. And that's, I would say, at least an 8.5. Sigma. I don't think that's Sigma. Another Issel. And then the team cards. Yeah, if that wasn't off-centered, it would be probably a 10. I'm close to. I think I paid around $5 for this lot also. So, in my opinion, I mean, something like this that's worth $5 every day. And I don't mind compiling a set when it's like that. What? There was something I saw a box of too. It was like 30 some bucks, and it's got $200 cards in it. And you'll get the $200 cards. Or at least people are asking 200. Oh, a North Carolina set. We talked about that the other day. I believe that was you and I talking about that anyway. The first North Carolina. Why not buy the box and open it and turn around and sell the Jordans? you get a bunch of them. And was it Sakic rookie year? If you get a decent Sakic out of a box, graded, it's you're more than pay for the box. I haven't looked recently, but I want to say it's shit. I better not, just to be. I don't want to be wrong, but you make your money back. French Pro set, you can get a case, I don't know how because I haven't looked, a case for like $200 or less. And you have a pretty damn good chance of getting a Patrick Waugh autograph in that. But it's got to be the French. And just think, of the views you would get, I would think anyway, hunting a Patrick Waugh autograph. And he's going to be a head coach soon, from what I understand. So now would be the time to do, prepare for that. Another thing I started doing is you've seen the Charlie Hustle set. It's like a 10 card Pete Rose set. I'm pretty sure it's Leaf. I haven't even gotten it here in the mail. But I'm buying sets if they come with an autograph. I made an offer for $30 for the set and an autograph, which to me that's fine because I want Pete Rose autograph. But I want to get a complete set of the autographs, and however many sets it'll take me, And that's the same with that Seattle Children's Hospital set. Have I showed you that? Okay. Look up. I don't remember the year, but you don't have to. You just type in Seattle Children's Hospital on eBay. Ken Griffey, his auto's like $500. So a person would have to save up to do that one. Then you've got Lenny Wilkens, not Jack Sikma, Detlef Schrempf, Apollo Ono, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Russell Wilson, Ciara, just celebrities from Seattle. It's a 25 card set and an autograph in every box. But, it's hard to find the boxes. And if you do, you probably just want to keep them closed. You can find the autographs for dirt cheap. So basically all you need to do is save up for the Griffey. They look like 1984 Topps baseball. They're pretty cool. And there's 3 of the kids. There is Olivia Vitello. I remember that one because I seen that go for $100. And then the one time I won one for like 20. And I made an offer right off the bat. I told the guy, because you don't find them. You just don't find them. I said, okay, I'll give you 175. And he wouldn't take it. And I ended up winning it for $20. So I'm glad he didn't take it. There's also, I just can't think of her name. It's the girl that helped set it up. Is how I understand it. And then there's a little black guy, Jacob something. He's holding the baseball. I don't know why Vitello's is so much. Maybe she didn't live. I don't know that, but those are kind of cool too. Yeah, the Jacobs one, his is pretty cool. Where do I got him? I got him in one of my safes. But yeah, they're pretty cool. You can get the autographs dirt cheap, like $10-$20. Sometimes you can find them in lots for that. They only sold them at a certain store too, if I remember right. So there's not very many. I had seen one article, I think up to 300 autographs of each card. That's it. They're not numbered, but it was not a very high print mintage from what I saw. What other obscure sets am I working on? I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Oh, Masters of Sport. I think what those curling cards that I showed you, that's from a game. Some of those cards, like Mike Tyson, is several $100s. And there's a couple other ones that go for quite a bit. So you'd have to look at the checklist. Sometimes you can find them dirt cheap. You just got to keep searching all the time. Because that's actually Mike Tyson's rookie, is how I understand it. Or the first card he was actually on, or some shit. I don't know. And the thing about those Seattle, hey Adams, how's it going? Thing about those Seattle Children's Hospital cards, all those autographs are on card. Yeah, the Panini, I think, is 87. And that card, Masters of Sport, is 86, I believe. And I think eventually down the road, that set is going to be worth quite a bit of money just because nobody knows about it. Yeah, you can get the sets dirt cheap. But you can get quite a few of the autos dirt cheap too. Did you see Adams? I watched the other day. Chipper Jones 101 conundrum. They're showing they had a thrower camp for shot put and discus. They're showing that on news right now. And everybody's doing that spin. I never did the spin. I don't know. Yeah, I watched the video. It was like a year old, where he traded the one of one for 2 1-of-1s and a 1 of 10. I think it was, or 1 of 3. That's another thing too. I know I've been subscribed to him, and when I checked, it showed that I wasn't. Now that 10 Jones one that you traded, isn't that a manufactured patch? It was, okay. Yeah, it would have been nice to have all of them. It's a nice looking card for sure. $569 chipper autos. I'm trying to think most autos I have of one person. Would be Pete Rose, but not anywhere 500 and some yet. I probably have over 1,000 autos total, but that would be something. 500 and some of one person. Oh yeah, old ones are the best. There's a neat Japanese soccer product out too. I can't think of the name of it. Very pro set like. I love it. What is that? Oh, here's another. I thought this was Coyotes. Hold on. Yeah, this is from another Top Notch Phoenix Breaks Mailday. Just the top loaded ones. Yeah, the 3 he got in exchange were awesome. Truthfully, the 3 of 3 was the best looking one, I thought. Or the 1 of 3. That was the one with like 2 different patches and an auto. Oh, that's right too. Sensei, I got to show you. I'll put that in a link. I'm glad that he came in. That card with the 100-year-old game used in it. Actually, well, no, I'm not going to ask you to scroll through my videos. It's one of the first ones. But there's over 1,000 videos. Yeah, that every single one of those cards was cool. Whoa, sports, somebody died. Hold on. Well, they won't show it again. It said, I just caught it out of the corner of my eye. Didn't see the name. It said, dies after cancer diagnosis. And you two know who that is? I can't check because if I go to look at something else, it would cut the stream. Oh, okay. That's probably what it was then. Yeah, you got to keep some of your, and if you're collecting him, UCLA, Bill McGovern. That is a familiar name. Bill McGovern. I think he played something. Trying to think if I got anything neat that's Chipper Jones. I think that micro mini, they're only like this big. Have you ever seen those? It's Chipper Jones rookie. I'm pretty sure that is. I don't really have much of anything Chipper Jones. No, it's Topps product. 91 micro, yeah. Yeah, 91, 92, and 93, I think. Or 90, 91, and 92. Yeah, they're like the size of a stamp. The box is, it looks like a long package of Tootsie Rolls. Basically, that's the size of the set. It's probably, I don't know what else to describe it. It's like a thing of Tootsie Rolls. Maybe. Hey, what? Yeah, did you guys see? It's not Cracker Jack now. It's Cracker Jill. Or is that just a one-time deal, or what the hell? Why is it Cracker Jill now? I'm not making that up either. I saw it at the gas station. I wonder if the Cracker Jack ones are more, or if there's something a little different about them. Oh, that's cool. That'd be something to look into. I'm sure I don't have any of the Cracker Jack ones. I just bought the one set with the Chipper Rookie, and I haven't even. I've never even opened it. It's just however it came. I'm sure it was sealed. Oh, that would be cool to have though, a set of them then too. That's multi cross the multi lines appeal right there. Because tops, Cracker Jack. I mean, that's. Hey, Crisco, how's it going? Everyone, be sure to check out Crisco. Hold on a second, both of you. Crisco goes live every night, just about. If you guys don't know him. Shave that beard off. He shaved that beard and he looked like a 12-year-old probably. Let's see. Oh, well, Adams didn't see this, neither did Crisco, and since Crisco's the whole reason I have the card, I'll set this up there for a little bit. Well, as long as you have the beard and not her, then. Ryan Trottier, Ozzie Smith, Chris Webber, Bob Lemon, Eddie George, Chris Chelios, Pete Maravich, Wayne Rooney. typical Maravich swatch. Granted, it's not of the same company. Several $100s. At least the ones that I saw was Maravich and Bird, which I would like to have. So that is a possible thing later on. Yeah, I was on Crisco's live stream the other day, and I told him I'm going to get a Maravich, and there's Maravich. Crisco's an LSU nut, if y'all don't know. Yeah, Gretzky and Page would be good to have as well. This started off as a racing stream, and it turned into everything but racing. That's fine with me. I was very surprised at how well those racing cards came. Whoever that is took great care of them. Now it says legendary 200. So it would be, if there are 200 different people, that they actually would be nice to have a complete set. But I got a feeling if there is, it's quite expensive, some of them. I know they'll pop out with like Gretzky, Satchel Paige, Babe Ruth on one card, and it'll be several $1,000s. Yeah, this is actually a pretty long stream, pretty successful one for me. 6 folks in, 4 thumbs up. Thank you very much. There wasn't anything big in the F1, but they were all nice. Oh, hold on. Might as well look through this if I can reach it. Oh, there's too much stuff sitting on it. This is something I picked up that I think should be better than a 5. I would think it should be at least a 7, because I know there are centering issues. It was about $20. Be amazed at what you can get for $20 on eBay. That'd be another set that's kind of affordable to get. Most of the early 80s hockey are. You just have to avoid the Lemieux rookie and the raw blah 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 rookie here. I'm surprised Yzerman goes for $20, his rookie card. I picked up his rookie autograph. Oh, shit. See, now it stops. A whole bunch of messages. You guys are talking. I didn't even see them. I don't know. I've never seen a wax stain on it. I got a Brett Hull rookie that looks like a 10, and it's a 3. I mean, the centers, or the centers, corners. Razor sharp. Well, yeah, these used to be like hundreds of bucks. Broder, the QMJHL one or Pro? I wouldn't mind opening the box of that QMJHL. Just whenever I go to send 3 and note money. I have seen some of his autos kind of cheap on eBay, which surprises me. Usually goalies are kind of up there. I was looking at possibly getting a Fleer Ultra rookie year, doing a series of that. The ones you want to get are the purple boxes, not the ones with the green. Because the purple were do I want to say hobby, or was it home team advantage? Not home team advantage, but something different with hobby in it. I can't think of it. Can't think of the name. No, but for $40 a box, if it draws in, it's not the most expensive investment into a channel because he does have a following. Which will pick up during this next football season because there's going to be all the Aaron Rodgers hype. No, there's absolutely nothing in the set at all. I opened a box of it years ago. In fact, my first break, and it's on a VHS tape. I got to go through and try to find it. I was breaking that, and I had ESPN on in the background. And whatever show it was, I don't know, but it had old football players. They were talking about old football players. And God, Kevin Butler was the first one when I noticed it. They said Kevin Butler, boom, the next card was Kevin Butler. And they just keep talking. And it happened quite often. That boom, oh shit. I just found it pretty cool. But yeah, I've got a break on VHS tape. My first break. My first card video is on another channel. That was back in 2016 about Ginter Stealth. I should upload it on this one. That's when Jaspy, Mike Jasperson, was in the set, or he was one of the stealth cards. And his YouTube channel, the first person at his store that pulled his stealth card got $1,000. And that happened, I believe it happened live, which is pretty cool. But he is the only real person. There's him, Choo Choo Bisquick, the pool player, and the Backcountry Kid. I have the Backcountry Kid. There's the other three, which I still have not acquired. They're all made-up characters. Kind of suck, because I was thinking, oh, shit, okay, I've never heard of this Choo Choo Bisquick. Oh, wait a minute. There's a reason I haven't heard of this Choo Choo Bisquick. But that was after I spent all this time looking for the Backcountry Kid, because I thought it was this, okay, maybe he's got like a outdoor show or something. Fuck no, that's all made up. And there happened to be a channel on YouTube, the Backcountry Kid, or Backcountry Kid, whatever it was. So I thought it was that guy, and I even sent that guy messages like, hey, man, blah, blah, blah. But no, it's not that guy. Another thing, the box I thought about, that Mustard Fleer, 91, I think. I may have opened it, but I don't think so. I can get a box of that for like $20. This is the guy that works at the antique shop. He had a card shop here in town. And he's got all kinds of shit. Oh, poo. I just for that, I might make another mustard sandwich video. But at the time, yes, I thought that. I was like, good God, what the fuck is this? For $20, I mean, there's nothing in it, but why not? And the Favre, I think it's a small investment, and it makes a ton of content. Absolutely the height of the junk wax. Say you open a quadrant, you buy a box. That's four live streams or 4 videos if you just do a quadrant each day. Granted, you're not going to hit nothing. Granted, you might only get a couple views, but it's a couple views and it's introducing people to your channel. See, like right now, was it Adam that said one away from 800? This year, I only have 104, I think it is, watch hours out of 1,000 videos. So I need all the help I can get. I bought boxes of 90-91 Score Canadian, 91 Max Race, 91 Impel. See, that's to me, that's awesome. It's content. I don't want to see people open up the cup maybe more than a couple times. I don't want to see people open up, shit I'm never going to be able to afford. There's one channel I watched there where they open that up. It's Ultimate Sports Cards in North Bay, Ontario. But what's just the name of the channel? It's not Ultimate Sports Cards. It's the guy's name. But that's where I got my Bill Barilko, or that 51. What do they call it? The shot. It's built first card of Bill Barilko. But they do breaks, and it's kind of fun. They can't pronounce super cheap stuff, and it costs. Oh yeah. Now say I get a box, and I'm sitting here for 2 hours. I say like you and Adams, or whoever, that's worth $20. You know what I mean? What else am I going to do? I go out and do something for 2-3 hours. That's going to cost me more than $20 just getting there. That's how I look at it. Now, if I ever got to be a big channel, I'd buy a box. And okay, this is your pack. This is your pack. You want them? I'll send them to you. You don't want them? I would do something like that, or open up some bigger stuff. If I start, welcome back, Adams. Thank you. If I got to be a channel that was making money, that would have to be. A $20 box wouldn't be a big deal, but like cup or stuff like that, no. Modern stuff, that would take some time. Now, one thing that I think would work very well is if a person would get the Gretzky rookie year and sell it in lots of 3. You're going to get 3 cards. You don't know what. You're going to random it off, each person. So you buy a slot for whatever, and boom. Okay, you get 1 card, you get 2 card, you get 3 card. It could be any number. It could be Gretzky could be the first card pulled. And it would just be totally random. Now that would be a good contest to get people into the channel. Because every single person would have an opportunity at a Gretzky rookie. Or you could do it for any set. You could get a Bork rookie. You could get a Howard Chuck, Yzerman, all that. It's not going to be a 10. But it could be a poor or an authentic. You're going to tell me that 300 people wouldn't get involved, No, you're right. Duke Kahanamoku in that 1908 set that that I collect from France. Shit, I can't even think of it. The chocolate one. You know what I'm talking about, Sensei. His card is 6 figures in that set. Duke Kahanamoku. It is, what the fuck is the name? The chocolate one. It's 1908. It's drawing a blank. Yeah, yeah, you put it up. Just drawing a blank. There's 1,500 cards in the set, or over 1,500, because they made different series throughout the years. And the Duke Kahanamoku, I seen one for at least $100,000. And there's another one. It's a cyclist. I can't think of that name either. I want to say Major Tom. But there's a cyclist, and it's 5-6 figures as well. And it's a chocolate company. What the? You know which one I'm talking about. Not Willard Chocolates. No. It is Felix Potin. Felix, Felix Potin. Duke Kahanamoku, I have seen listed anyway at least $100,000. And yes, he does. And I have a feeling that a person would easily or would be able to find it if they searched enough, because not everybody's going to know what the hell it is. And that's a set that, as big as it is, somebody has got to have those, and just for like $20, and boom, you're going to have that in it. Well, thanks for stopping in, Adam. I appreciate it. Might be live later. Just depends how long this one goes. But yeah, Felix Potin, Potin. I'm not sure which series. I know if you can spell Duke Kahanamoku, which you can, yeah. He's also got stuff in Ginner. Some of his Ginner cards are worth a few bucks, like $20, $30, $40, whatever. And you can find them for nothing sometimes. But that's something you get to keep. You're not to make money on, because you and I know who he is. But there's also a surfing set in the 80s that has him in it. I can't think of the name of it. I'd have to look, but it's like several $100s. There is one with him and Amelia Earhart. Oh, fuck. It's on eBay. It was on eBay. Oh, shit. I think it's close to $100, but you just have to look for it. It's on there. You can get one of her in Skybirds or Skybirds. It's a German chocolate deal, I think, and not Felix Potin. That's French, but there's a German one with her and Duke Kahanamoku. You know